Lesson 6.9. Write each radicals in simple form. So just like we did last homework, square root of 8, that's square root of 4 times square root of 2, which is 2 square root of 2, and that's the answer. If you can successfully find the perfect square, then you can change it to the inverse integer, like that. So for example, another example, f is square root of 162. That's square root of 81, which is a perfect square. 81 is a perfect square, times square root of 2. That's 9 square root of 2. Okay? Calculate the area and the perimeter of each rectangle given its side length. So this diagram shows just the A. Perimeter is if you start working from here and go all around the perimeter of the rectangle, what would be the length in total? So from here to here it's 2 square root of 3, and on the longer side it's 5 square root of 3. So the perimeter will be 2 square root of 3 plus 5 square root of 3, and then you do the same thing for the other sides, so multiply by 2. Therefore, as long as you have the same radicals right here, we have square root of 3 and square root of 3. So as long as we have that, we can add just like integers. So we have 7 square root of 3, and then 2 times 7 is 14. So that's 14 square root of 3 centimeter. And then the area will be, you multiply the base, which is, base will be right here, which is the same length as 5 square root of 3. So area will be 5 square root of 3 times the height, which is 2 square root of 3. So we can rearrange that here, so that we'll have 2 times square root of 3, and using associative property we can do this. Therefore it's 10 times 3, that's 30 square centimeter. What's the height of a triangle with an area of 1? And the base is that 6 times the, as long as the height. So we have a rectangle, area is 1, height is, let's say height is x, and base is 6 times height. So 6 times height is 1. So 6 times height square is 1. Okay? Then we have height square equals 1 over 6, because you got to divide both sides by 6. And then take a square root. What number square equals 1 over 6? That's, you can find that out by squaring. Take a square root of that, because take a square root of 1/6 to the second power is 1 over 6. Therefore, the height is square root of 1 over 6. That's the answer. And that's the end.